Hey guys, I'm Colwen and I've got a fun figure here, an old one even. This is 2003 Universe Prowl. The original user of this mold was Robots in Disguise 2001 Prowl, and he, as you can see, transforms into a Lamborghini Diablo police highway pursuit vehicle. And the original one was done in police colors with like the word police on it in Japanese, but this one here has the cool Autobot logo, and it's got these nice dragon tampographies on the side, and the red lights, and the translucent lights up top, and like, it's a very accurate, very nicely done vehicle mode. Yeah, the paint doesn't match very well. Like, this is white plastic, and this is painted clear plastic. We've got the missile pods, missile launchers that are loaded on the back here with these cool flame effects. And if you look underneath, there's really not a whole lot of robot junk underneath here that's visible. It looks like a very flat undercarriage for a car. I mean, yeah, there's these big, gaping, weird holes, but you know, he's got real rubber tires. Can you believe that? Oi. He's got the exhaust pipes coming out here on the back, and they're almost adjustable. Look how... Ooh, can practically hear them rolling. It's actually kind of... I'm going to be quiet for a moment. That's kind of nice sounding, actually. Let's bring in Scourge, Hubcap, Soda Can, and Film Noir Spider-Man. Yeah, take those off because those will be easier for showing this off. And because I've got them here, let's bring in his other brothers, kind of. I don't have any of the original colors of these figures, but I like them all the way they are. Hey, before you go, one more thing. I don't know where I'm going to put this. Maybe I'll edit it in somewhere. Yeah, no, I'll stick this right before the transformation. But I got done with the video, and I was playing around with him and transforming him back into car mode. And I found out something kind of fun you can do with him. I showed off that you can open up the doors, right? You can also kind of lift up the roof, kind of. And I don't think this is the way you enter this kind of car, but like, I kind of like the way that it can do that. And then you can just close the roof back down, close the doors back over. And there we go. A little bit more ASMR, right? Come on. Let's go ahead and transform him now. We do need to remove his weapons and put those off to the side. We're going to open the car doors. And just, they really don't open up on their own. Well, okay, yeah, you can kind of hinge them forward. And you can kind of display them like that, because I think that's how those doors open up anyways, maybe. But, like, yeah. Get those up and out of the way. Come up here to the hood and open up the roof. Oh, there goes the hood also. Then we get to bring out the legs. And it's funny how the underside of the feet are actually molded to look like seats, but you can't even really see them through the tinted windows. But bring those out. Those are the legs. Straighten out the feet. Turn the feet around. And then slide that whole thing back up in there. This is going to collapse. Doesn't that collapse like that? It's got to collapse. That's got to be the way it collapses. We do need to turn his knees around so that his legs face forward properly. Take the car doors and hang them down at his hips. And now up here at the top, take this part and fold that down and push that in. We can take the exhaust pipes and flip those up. Those become part of his chest. And then break apart the back rear end of the vehicle mode. And then on ball joints, those things are going to swing down like that. There's the one arm. Take the rear bumper and swing that down and around. And then there's a hinge here. And then we can have our epic head reveal. Can I get you to stand? Yes. No. Let me go ahead and peg his weapons in over here. And come on. Stand for me. So we have RAD Prowl in his robot mode, and let me bring in Filmar Spider-Man. We've got Scourge. We've got Soda Cannon. We've got a robot that falls the fuck down. There we go. And we need to bring in the Autobot, the car guys. And let's bring in his brothers. We've got this guy. And this is Ratchet, but it's the same mold as X-Brawn. They all look pretty good together, even in these unusual colors. Normally X-Brawn's green, and he's white, and he's white, and he's blue, but they still look good together. He does have some shelf armor stuff, but he carries it well. Like his armor, his car doors become like hip skirt armor thing, and he's got this angular helmet thing, and he's got kind of a samurai Asian vibe going on. I like how he's got the bulky shield, and yes, if you're so inclined, you can mount these guns over here. This clear plastic is cool as a decoration. And like his chest is clear plastic, but again, it's really not a whole heavy weight-bearing thing. It's just for decoration, you know? And I don't know if these are meant to be guns, but those look cool as chest guns. I like the silver paint. And he's got a very clean backpack. And yes, I did transform him wrong. So when you transform him, you take the hood and you collapse it into his torso. Then you push that up in there. That's what you're supposed to do. And you close that down and give him a very clean backpack. That is a very, very clean backpack. Articulation. He's got a swivel. He's got ball-jointed shoulders with a swivel right at the shoulder. He's got an in and out swivel and then a ball-jointed elbow. No wrist articulation. Same articulation over here, but he's got the shield in the way. No waist, unfortunately, that is transformation due. Ball-jointed hips, ball-jointed knees, ball-jointed ankles, double ball-jointed ankles. Like, this guy has almost modern-day articulation, and he was made back in 2000. He's got the flame, he's got the really, I like these missiles. Look at these, look at these. Oh, you hear that? That thunk. That hard impact going on there, huh? I cannot recommend this guy enough. He carries his vehicle mode very well. Yeah, his legs kind of fold out from nowhere. But all around, Universe Prowl or RAD Prowl is a very good figure. Really, please go to eBay, pick one up. I've been Colwen. Thanks for watching.